Within the toxic system, the scapegoat is denied and discouraged to develop their own relationship to their own power. As the toxic system likes to represent the ultimate personification of authority and power with its domination and control, power is not really viewed as something that can be shared, but it is viewed in a sense of the hierarchy structure where only the system that is at the top can possess the connection and authority over it. So domination, which is viewed as the most obvious misuse of power, is used in a way to suppress opposition, as to not threaten the omnipotent perspective of the toxic system over the scapegoat. So Freud talked about this phenomenon that's very common in the human relationships, and he called it the father and son relationship. And Hegel talked about the master-slave relationship, where only this dichotomy exists between domination and submission. And once we experience this sort of dynamic with the important relationships in our lives, we internalize them, meaning that we internally only interact with ourselves and with others in this black and white way of viewing relationship. So one can have the power and the other cannot. So in order for us to step out of this power dynamic play within us and within the relationships that we are in, we need to equalize the projection of power to the perceived authority, so the toxic system, the master, or the father. Meaning that we acknowledge that the misuse of power, which is personified in the authority of domination, stems from a place of powerlessness, in which we overcompensate by appearing powerful, but this overcompensation is a defense mechanism and it shows how really powerless we actually feel. And in order for us to equalize the power dynamic, we need to come in contact with our own power, but not misuse it with domination, but use it in a way where we can express ourselves, our boundaries, and our motivations, and express in a way where we don't misuse it or suppress the other, but express in a way where we can collaborate and go into dialogue of what it's like to be a human being.